topic is probability. Think about what is meant by probability. For example, have you ever wondered about the chances of winning a game? Or whether it will rain tomorrow? These situations involve probability, the mathematical way of measuring how likely an event is to happen. Probability is the branch of mathematics that deals with uncertainty. It helps us predict the likelihood of different outcomes in a given situation. Interesting. Probability tells us how often an event is expected to occur. It is measured using numbers between 0 and 1. What is meant by 0? For example, rolling a 7 on a standard 6-sided dice. Is it possible? 0 means an event is impossible. Next, what is meant by 1? For example, when rolling a dice, there is a probability of getting a number between 1 and 6, as it is certain that one of those numbers will be rolled. So 1 means an event is certain. Third one, a probability between 0 and 1. For example, the chance of rain tomorrow. A probability between 0 and 1 shows how likely an event is. There is a formula that is followed for finding the probability of an event. That is, probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. Hope it clear. Let's take an example. A coin has two sides, heads and tails. If I toss that coin, what is the probability of getting heads? A coin has only one head. Total number of possible outcomes is 2, because a coin has two sides. The probability of getting heads is equal to 1 by 2, or 50%. The number of tails on a coin is 1, so what is the probability of getting tails? The probability of getting tails is equal to 1 by 2 or 50%. Let's consider a second example. A fair dice has 6 faces numbered 1 to 6. What is the probability of getting the number 4? When rolling a die, there is only one 4 and the total number of outcomes is 6. So the probability of getting 4 is 1 by 6. Hope it clear. What is the probability of getting an even number like 2, 4 or 6? The number of possible favorable outcomes for an even number is 3, and total number of possible outcomes is 6. This means the probability of getting an even number is 3 by 6, which equals 1 by 2 or 50%. Let's consider third example. A standard deck of playing cards has 52 cards. What is the probability of drawing an ace from a deck of aces of hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs? The number of favorable outcomes for drawing an ace is 4, and the total number of cards is 52. So, the probability of drawing an ace is 4 by 52, which simplifies to 1 by 13. Through these three examples, it has become clear that probability is the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. Now, let's discuss what are the real-life applications of probability. There are 4 examples. First one, weather forecasting. Meteorologists predict rainfall chances based on past data. Second one, sports. Coaches analyze teams' past performances to predict match results. Third one, games and lotteries. Probability determines fair play in board games and lottery draws. Fourth one, medical studies. Doctors estimate the chances of a treatment's success using probability. Now, let's do some questions for self-practice. Are you ready? First question is, a bag contains 3 red, 4 blue, and 5 green balls. If one ball is picked at random, what is the probability of getting A, a red ball, B, a blue ball, C, a green ball? Second question is, a number is chosen randomly from 1 to 50. What is the probability of getting A, a multiple of 5? For example, if you are picking numbers like 5, 10, 15, 20, what would the probability be? B, an even number. If you are picking numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, what would the probability be? Third question is, a dice is rolled once. Find the probability of getting A, a prime number. What is the probability of getting numbers like 2, 3, or 5? B, Find the probability of getting a number greater than 4. Let's calculate these probabilities.